Oh, obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. We're really excited in the rooms. It just felt consistently more like us, and we were probably our form and our losses over the last couple of weeks has been probably highlighted by the fact we've let ourselves down in a quarter or less than a quarter in last week, and today we just didn't have that. We're consistent across the 4 quarters. It's our first 4-quarter performance for a while. In the last couple of weeks, we've just got back to basics with our footy, and that's built off the back of our contest and our team D. And thought largely we defended the ground really well today, and and competed our backsides off really. It was just continual competing around the ball. So I thought we had some really good performances in roll. It's really proud of that effort.
Yeah, dominated contested possession first quarter until you get past Tom Stewart. What did you change at full time to make sure you were getting your reward for winning that ball?
It's not always easy just to make sure you've got a match up or someone on a player like that, because they're so proactive. So really it came down to just being probably a little bit more predictable with our entries and a little bit more composed with our entries in the second quarter, which allowed us to get probably multiple players there rather than probably just kicking it to one-on-ones or kicking it straight to him at times, or straight to them. So we probably realised going into the game we wouldn't have an aerial advantage inside our forward 50, but we felt like we had a ground ball advantage inside our forward 50. So I think that came to fruition more in the second quarter, obviously, where we were a bit more predictable with our entries. Our tools were able to compete, which brought our smalls into it at ground level. So he's a gun. Sometimes it's hard to stop, and thing we went into the game with was understanding that he's going to take some intercepts and he's going to nullify some of our ball movement, and DeConnie's going to do the same thing, and Kolodashian's going to do the same thing. It's just don't get caught up in that play next moment. And I thought whenever they were able to intercept, we just played the next moment, and that was snapping into defence and trying to make sure that they didn't achieve anything with their ball movement. So I thought we were right on task with that sort of stuff today.
It's twice in 2 weeks, Justin. Come down here and run a really tight game. It's a bit of a mindset of the group.
We've got a group that, even though we've had the ups and downs this year, they've really remained connected to improving our footy. And when you go away, play in a familiar environment where you've had some success, it helps build a proactive mindset and helps me sell a message during the week, and a game plan during the week, because they've all had success in achieving it in the past. So we were disappointed last week. We reviewed it hard, but we moved on pretty quick, and we framed this week up pretty early, and just saw a total commitment to it from the players.
So to have beaten them twice, running them twice in the same season, what does it say about what this group has become and what you've been building towards even the outcome results this year?
We're going to go through our ups and downs, and I think what I've said all along is I think our best footy is good enough. It's just our consistency has let us down this year, and we haven't found the right formula often enough, whether it be structure or focuses. So I know a lot's been made externally about our form and where we're going as a football club, but probably the thing that has made me most proud is how connected the playing group has been to improving our footy, helping each other get better. So today's good reward for the players that have put in a mountain of work.
You think of many better goals than Michael Fredericks with the game on the ball?
He missed one in the second quarter that was easier, so he made up for it. Nah, he's got a touch of class, hasn't he? So, I thought, don't know how many possessions he had, but when he brings his speed to both sides of the ball, he has a big impact in the forward line, and quite often he does it with limited possessions. So the goal was probably a just reward for the mountain of work he does up and down the ground in offence and defence.
We've got East's game and talk during the week about how they train injuries and criticism of him.
Yeah, I think it's unfair criticism of him. But today I thought he just did a great job. Got his positioning right, and I thought he got back to being really decisive with backing his first read in the contest, and when he could attack the ball, he just attacked the ball. I think he had 14 possession gains. It was a super game from the captain. I'm proud of the way he's handled himself. Proud of the way under criticism he's deflected and put all his energy into his teammates and been a great leader. And it's good to see him play well today. Yeah, that's the thing. Like externally, and I understand criticism, but what you see during the week, what you see on the weekend is just such a small fraction of what it takes to be a leader as well. He's been a tremendous leader in all aspects of leadership throughout the year, throughout the weeks. He's really invested in helping us get where we wanted to get to as a footy club and helping his teammates. And what you see on the weekend is a small fraction of that. It was good that we saw the really strong stuff today because it just highlights what he can be. And I'm just really proud of him.
Jackson's efforts today, right in the air on the ground?
Super. Yeah, he's a man possessed at ground level. I thought he competed in half of the ruck contest, but like I've said all along with Jacko, his strength is at ground level a lot of the times, and that's why we've tried to play him in the midfield throughout the year. It's made it hard with Sean being out, but his work at ground level to harass the opposition, intercept the ball, and then continually put his head over it and get the ball going our way is something that you rarely see from someone his size. So he's a unique athlete, unique footballer, and it just shows his worth to the team.
So will you fly home tonight thinking, what if at the start of the year, or what could be for next year as you build forward?
I'll probably just review the game and focus on next week. Get on this.